everybody. It's Ann Reed live from somewhere in her house, and I'm Ann Reed, and I am so happy to have you all here tonight. It's a tough one. I don't mind telling you, but let's just have some music, shall we? I hope I'm coming through loud and clear. I see Jan. Thank you. This is what it is to live in love. This is what it is to live in love. One of many branches in an ancient tree, reaching up and out while the roots grow deep. This is what it is to walk with love. This is what it is to walk with love. Step by step we move in thoughtful prayer. Even if we stumble on this journey shared, lift up your voice, sing from your heart, from sadness to joy, from wherever you are. We live in love. Open our hearts and come welcome in from wherever you are. This is what it is to heal our world. This is what it is to heal our world. Single drop of water on a bed of stones, join with all the others and the river flows. Lift up your voice, sing from your heart, from sadness to joy, from wherever you are. We live in love. Open our hearts and come welcome in from wherever you are. Inhale love, exhale kindness. Inhale love, go in peace. Lift up your voice, sing from your heart, from sadness to joy, from wherever you are. We live in love. Open our hearts and come welcome in from wherever you are. We live in love. Sing from your heart, from sadness to joy, from wherever you are. We live in love. Open our hearts and come welcome in from wherever you are. This is what it is to live in love. Live in love, yeah? All right. But anyway, so I hope you're going to agree with the songs I chose for this evening. It was kind of a difficult thing to know how to do. I wasn't quite sure, the way I'm feeling, and I know the way that all of you are feeling. Yeah, so, but I chose some thinking about being together, about people now needing to be together, to be with trusted friends and family, and yeah. 2,000 words and a pound of verbs keep yakking, and I never know why, but I think I can prove everything you heard, and making sure I simplify. Ooh, across a neatly nibbled lawn, a street that's scribbled on with chalk, I wanna walk with you. Hey, I've had enough of the empty stuff. Keep searching for the person who shows that you don't have to say, I'm gonna carry the love. Well, it just gets done, and that's who you wanna go on with along the boulevard of flaws. Where you been and what you saw, I wanna walk with you. All I need to know, I'm not out here alone, and it's better side by side. So, how to start? Well, I find my heart, then listen. And every now and again I gotta get up and go, 'cause there's something large, bigger than we are. It's how we all begin. Ooh, among the garden of your thoughts, weeds and flowers by the block, that's where I'll walk with you. Along the boulevard of flaws, where you been and what you saw, I wanna walk with you. Walk with you. Yes, that's the name of the song, Walk with You. Well, I kind of think it's appropriate for me to do a love song. Yeah, so I'm gonna do this one, and it's gonna be a time of trying to find things to celebrate and things to hold on to and have reason to celebrate. There is something to celebrate every day, and that's why on this show we always have the National Day of, the National Week of, or something like that. And I know to some people it seems kind of frivolous, but you know, it's something that you can just, you know, if you're feeling blue, you can always say, well, it's, you know, for instance, on the 15th of November, it is National Clean Out Your Refrigerator Day. You know, it's something to celebrate. So I'll give you some more of those, just so you know. Anyway, a little love song here. A sunny day, the air was occupied with all the sounds that fill a summer day. There were conversations strolling by, and you and I went walking round the lake. I suppose we crisscrossed both our lives. Can only guess I just went babbling on, behind the questions and the long replies. The guarded hearts were coming all undone. Pretty sure that's when I learned to sing. 1,000 doubts grew feathers, off they flew. Never been so sure of anything, and that's the day I fell in love with you. Made a list of moments, all our time, stops we made the clear and cluttered path. And if we counted all our steps we'd find, well, they would circle round the moon and back. We've been going now these miles and miles, though it seems it's only been a few. Any day you looked at me and smiled, well, that's the day I fell in love with you. Ooh, 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 ooh. two feathers, off they flew. Never been so sure of anything, and that's the day I fell in love with you. Never been so sure of anything, and that's the day I fell in love with you. The day I fell in love with you. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. I just wanted to say, too, that, you know, there have been... let me just tune this up. This is going to be bad. Just a second. Thank you. That's good. There were some good things that happened, and I want us to keep that in mind. Things to remember is that for the first time, the Senate's going to have 2 black women senators serving at the same time. It is both good news and kind of way past time. 2 states, Missouri and Arizona, expanded abortion rights. There's an openly trans member of Congress now, Sarah McBride of Delaware. The state of Washington voted to keep its Aggressive Climate Commitment Act, it called it aggressive in the paper, which requires companies to cut carbon emissions. I don't think that's so aggressive. Josh Stein in North Carolina defeated Mark I'm a Black Nazi Robinson to become governor of North Carolina and the first Jewish governor of North Carolina. And Minnesota here, we kept Amy Klobuchar. We're glad about that. And Angie Craig. And Minnesota voters from both sides, from everywhere, did vote overwhelmingly to a constitutional amendment that is assuring that 40% of Minnesota's lottery proceeds are going to be continue to be funneled into the Environment and Natural Resources Trust Fund. So we like that. That's a good thing, yes? So just a few, you know, I'm looking for it everywhere. So how about this? Because we still need to take care of our planet, our mother. I pledge allegiance to the earth, to water, sky, and trees, and to the life that it sustains above, below the seas. Any harm that's done to her is done to every being. I pledge allegiance to the earth, above, below the seas. I dedicate my actions to the healing and repair of damage done by rampant greed, to gifts left in my care. Half asleep too many years, and now awake, aware. I dedicate my actions to the gifts left in my care. The sacredness of all the earth, her air so sweet the scent, her waters clean and freely flow, I promise to defend. I am but hand in hand together, friends. The sacredness of all the earth we promise to defend. I pledge allegiance to the earth, to water, sky, and trees, and to the life that it sustains above, below the seas. Any harm that's done to her is done to every being. I pledge allegiance to the earth, above, below the seas, above, below the seas. To the earth. Yes, we're going to be working extra hard to the earth. Yes. So, it's, you know, it's metaphorically dark outside, and it's also really dark outside. We're switching into fall and winter. And I realized that it's been a really long time since I did this song. So it's time for it to come back and and be here during these cold weather concerts. Oh, that's it. But we'd like it to be in tune. Thank you. Tell you what I trust, ghosts are family, the way they stay in touch, keep me company, friends at the table now, and we'll have a fine cup of tea. Bodies changing, some eyes with random clouds, and vision seems to come more from the inside out. We're all at the table now, so let's have a fine cup of tea. All rewards of deeper flavor, regret and joy mingled in. There's more to miss and more to savor, filled as it is up to the brim. Tell you what I miss, knowing everything except how much to risk, and I guess just being seen. We're all at the table now, so let's have a fine cup of tea. of deeper flavor. Regret and joy mingled in. There's more to miss and more to savor, filled as it is up to the brim. Dreams bright with desire, blooming large and lush. Hearts don't catch on fire, but they still light up. We're all at the table now, so let's have a fine cup of tea. Friends at the table now, and we'll have a fine cup of tea. Fine cup of tea, yeah. Friends gathered around. Yeah. So, let's see. One of the people, when I sent out my email blast, reminded me that we're right in the middle of the celebration of National Animal Shelter Appreciation Week. And I know that there happen to be quite a few of you out there who have shelter animals, so good on you. Thanks for doing that. And so, yeah, National Animal. Hey, what else is going on here? I think I need to do this. Just because, you know, we're going to be looking for stuff to... Okay, so I already told you about National Clean Out Your Refrigerator Day. The 21st is National Gingerbread Cookie Day. It is National Odd Socks Day. I think that's, you know, the ones that you just have in your drawer because you lost the other one. I say we all start just wearing mismatched socks because who cares? And a lot of celebrations. It's National Book Week, starting on the 21st. Of course, it is National Adopt a Turkey month, but I don't even know what to say about that. It is also National Adopt a Senior Pet Month that goes along with the Animal Shelter Appreciation Week. And here's one. This is the National Consciousness Month for Punctuality and Civility. Okay, let me just say that again. National Consciousness Month for Punctuality and Civility. Okay, yeah, good. Well. Because we need our friends. In between the lost lovers, in the low, low tide, all the rest go run for cover when the clouds come by. One will call you to see how it's going. She will see you through, full of favors, 'cause that's what good friends do. Round the corner from the flying colors sits a lead balloon, whether soaring or going under, she's standing there for you. Right when you need it, she'll tell you gently, why don't you give it a try? You can do what your friend will tell you why. A treasured soul, a gift to go along the road. ball. Finger wagging and voices blame you, say it's all your fault. Screwing up is a human condition. She's gonna tell you the truth, full of forgiveness, 'cause that's what good friends do. A treasured soul, a gift to go along the road with you. So trust yourself with someone else, 'cause that's what good friends do. And that's what good friends do. They do. Good friends. Yep. Like you guys. Yeah. Like y'all. So I've got a couple of new songs. Yeah. So a couple of new songs for you. And this is a very interesting thing because there's a lot of notations about writing in November. There's it was Family Stories Month in November. It is, and it is Life Writing Month in November. It is also National Novel Writing Month. Yeah. So instead of writing my novel this month, I decided to get a couple of songs done. Anyway, no. Actually, these songs, this is probably a good example of what a writer does, and that's get in their own way quite a bit. So I had these two songs sitting there, almost finished, for a very long time. And, of course, that nasty little inner voice just kept saying, no, nobody's going to like this, no. So I finally just told that voice to shut up, and I just got it done. So there you are. But gosh, that nasty little voice that always tells you you're just not doing it. Grr. So this is a song that I wrote for, I'm dedicating it to the memory of a woman named Luann Philippich. Luann was a librarian for the Dakota County Library who hired me, who hired a lot of musicians to come to the Dakota County Library and do shows and be a part of library programming. She was a wonderful person. She passed away a couple months ago. And one time when I was, excuse me, I have a little froggy throat. One time when I was down there, I was doing my little thing that I do about screwing up song titles the way I do, thinking that Bad Moon on the Rise was Bathroom on the Right, and so I went through that whole thing, and afterwards she said, I really want to tell you about some of the book titles I hear about. People can't remember the name of the book. And so I remembered it, and I wrote down a few of them. One I really liked was, do you have the Lion with the Wardrobe? The Lion with the Wardrobe, yes. Well, I do, yes. Also, what was it? Oh, yeah, Bonfire of the Vampires. So anyway, so I want to dedicate this to Luann's memory, and also to all the librarians out there. These people, I have to tell you, the library to me is the great equalizer. Anyone can use the library, and it doesn't matter if you don't have any money or if you have a lot of money. It doesn't matter where you come from, you can go to the library. It is the most fabulous place. And the librarians, these people are our defenders. You know, they're defending our books and they're wonderful. And so I dedicate this to librarians all over the world. Or if you're a librarian, you're listening, by God, this is for you. So I hope you like it. There's no place quite like the library, slow-paced, content, yes, and I'm very sure, encouraging people to read. It's a gift by and large, though it might be perverted to charge those quite introverted the hard road, directing the public to thousands of wonderful titles. I have now been informed that it's time to open the doors, and I'll try to bring my informative best to the day. Oh my, she's coming towards me, eyes wide. I sense just before she arrives, I summon my quiet and calm as she asks, do you have a book? I think it was blue, pretty sure it had pictures. The author was who? I forget. Do you have a book? It might have been thick. Was it Oprah's pick? Do you have a book? Yes, I am a librarian, no. My name is not Marion, oh gosh. That's a good one, I've never heard that before. I'm revived by questions inquiring minds. No, really, just take your time. And may I suggest several books banned in 5 states. They're wonderful books. They're good for the soul. Some of them have pictures. It gives me such hope when you pull out a list. But then something's amiss. The questions come like this. Do you have Shakespeare in English? Do you the Gutenberg Bible on cassette? Do you have this book, How to Kill a Mockingbird? Oh, do you have a book? Do you know who wrote Dante's Inferno? Do you have Funny Farm by Orwell? That book, written by the bald guy with a beard. Just take a look. Do you have a book? Though I'd like to throw the book at you, I'll gladly place it in your hands and say, oh, look, I found your book. I found your book. I found your book. There it is. It's a song that's called The Librarian. I will be recording this very soon, I hope. Dedicated again to Luann Filipich and all the librarians. Oh, I'm glad you like it. I'm getting a lot of responses here. That's nice. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. So, It was a lot of fun to write it, yes. So the second song, um, boy, I started this. You would think I wrote this song on Wednesday, but I didn't. I wrote this song, I started this song just a while back, and it's fitting. Oh, by the way, the Librarian song, this next song is actually going to be its debut. Nobody's really heard this before. I mean, Jane's heard it. And Joan's heard it because Joan and I are doing a show tomorrow night at Crooners. So, but other than that, this will be the first time. So nobody's heard this yet. And I'm really glad to be able to play it for you first. The Librarian song I did play for the good folks at Lingblomston, at the senior place in Lingblomston. And Joan and Anita and I, Pocasol, we have been doing a writing class there. And so it was very, very fun to play the Librarian for them. But so this is the debut of the songs. Let me sing a song of peace. Let me sing a song of love. Lift my eyes that I may see a beautiful sky above. And if the sky is full of clouds, all those travelers that I know, let me sing while the rain falls down, a blessing for a thirsty soul. Everybody's all closed in. Yeah, we're all worn out. Deep in the shadows is where we've been. We're living in the house of doubt. Gonna need all hands to work. Have faith we're strong enough. 'Cause we gotta take a world of hurt, turn it into a world of love. Let the music sail away and voices make their way with hymns and lullabies to fill the earth and sky. Send a song out in the dark. Watch it light up and fill a room. Make a circle around the broken hearts. Let us show what love can do. Let us sing songs of peace. Let us sing songs of love. Let us sing songs of peace. Let us sing songs of love. Let us sing songs of love. Let us sing songs of love. So, yeah, it's called Songs of Love. And yeah, that along with the Librarian and Momo's song, I'm going to go into the studio and get those recorded so that you can have them for your very, very own. And if I'm not sure, somebody was saying I had to sing it again. Really? Okay. Anyway, I will sing them both next time we get together, which is November 21st. We will. I'll sing those new songs one more time for you, and yeah. So Well, thank you for your feedback. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, yeah. It is. You won't be surprised to hear this. It's National Gratitude Month. It's Thanksgiving, right? Watch the rain fall, not one drop is shy. Trees are having drinks, I am warm and dry. May everybody make it safely back home to their own little nest. And now I bow my head, say thanks for this, thanks for that. I've said I'm sorry, I've said I told you so. There's stuff my heart regrets, one day I'll let it go. And if you ever felt forgiven, then you get it how it heals and mends. Now I bow my head, say thanks for now, thanks for then. Oh, the love, oh, the mess, oh, for all, thanks for that. I hear the song from a small familiar bird, not a symphony, it's her spoken word. Stories uttered, sung in chapters to a novel that'll never end. And now I bow my head, say thanks for those, thanks for them. Not one drop is shy. Trees are having drinks, I am warm and dry. May everybody make it safely back home to their own little nest. Now I bow my head, say thanks for this, thanks for that. May everybody make it safely back home to their own little nest. Now I bow my head, say thanks for this, thanks for that. Thanks for that. And thanks for you. Thanks for being here, because I'm just glad we could be together this week. Just to encourage each other and hang on to each other, because it's what we need. Yeah. So I'm going to do this song. This was a request. Somebody wanted to hear this, and I'm trying to remember if I actually wrote this down. I'm not sure. Let's see if I wrote it down or not. Yes, this is the complete. This is part of the poem or the writing. Julian of Norwich. All shall be well, and all shall be well, and all manner of things shall be well. For there is a force of love moving through the universe that holds us fast and will never let us go. Loud are the bells of Norwich, and the people come and go. Here by the Tower of Julian I tell them what I know. Ring out, bells of Norwich, and let the winter come and go. All shall be well again, I know. Love, like the yellow daffodil, is coming through the snow. Love, like the yellow daffodil, is Lord of all I know. Ring for the Norwich, and let the winter come and go. All shall be well again, ring for the yellow daffodil, the flower in the snow. Ring for the yellow daffodil, and tell them what I know. Ring out, bells of Norwich, and let the winter come and go. All shall be well again, I know. Loud are the bells of Norwich, and the people come and go. Here by the Tower of Julian I tell them what I know. Ring out, bells of Norwich, and let the winter come and go. All shall be well again, I know. Shall be well, I'm telling you, let the winter come and go. All shall be well again, I know. Yes. Oh, yes. Had a request for this song. Happy to do it. The occasional a cappella song. Like a feather riding on a river, passing by then floating to the dark. A single moment having been delivered, and even in reunion there is parting. A circle round and around, made up of memories. And as we finish, then again we start. And at the end we're back at the beginning. And even in reunion there is parting. Like watercolors bleed red into blue, one day into another love will travel with you. And like a feather riding on a river, and as we journey, friendships of the heart are carried close within till the time we meet again. And even in reunion there is parting. They're carried close within till the time we meet again. And even in reunion there is parting. Even in reunion, yes. Well, I've got to do this song because this is the first song I woke up thinking about when it all went down. And you know, if you know it, sing it. It's a long road we've set our feet upon. A long road we've set our feet upon. And with loving hearts we walk on. Loving hearts walk on. We will walk on. We bridges are built with open hands. Bridges are built with open hands. And we begin to heal the world. We begin to heal the world. We will heal the world. Be a rainbow in front of us wherever we go, wherever we go. Take a single flame and pass it on. Take a single flame and pass it on. And it's enough to light the way. It's enough. Be a rainbow in front of us wherever we go, wherever we go. All the souls who came before are standing here. All the souls who came before are standing here. You can hear them whisper low. You can hear them whisper low. We will walk with you. We will walk with you. We will light the way. We will light the way. But here's the thing. Before we can do that, we got to rest up. And, I think pulling the covers over your head and reading a good book and listening to music and turning off the television and staying away from the news for just a little while, it's really fine. It's really okay. It's good for the heart. It's good for the soul. And I hope you can take really good care of yourselves. The next time we get together, like I said, it's going to be Thursday, November 21st, 7 o'clock Central Standard Time, people. This is our first Central Standard Time show. So I will see you then. Lots of songs of thanks. And the next sing-along is going to be Monday, November 18th. It's at St. Matthew's Episcopal Church in the St. Anthony Park neighborhood of St. Paul. Dan Chenard is in Paris, so I'm going to be handling that sing-along all by myself. So if you can attend, that would be great. It will not be streamed. We will be streaming the December sing-along from St. Matthew's. But I hope to see you in a couple of weeks. And until that time, truly, do please take care of yourselves. Stay safe and stay well. And, we're all going to walk together through this. This is just, man, we're walking through history. And it's painful, and it's hard, but we have people, yeah, and we have each other, and I thank you. I thank you for being here. I appreciate you so much, and I'm glad for this show that started, in May of 2020, because you couldn't play in public. It was the pandemic, and now we're just this little community that gets together every other Thursday, and just appreciate you a lot. And so I thought this has sort of become our anthem, so here goes. Me down. The teacher told me in the hallway after school, "You're so square and the world's so round." I'd like to tell her I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm out walking in the same sunlight as you. Unattractive, weird, a little off, just not okay. Too much yourself, you can't come in. I bump and roll along, find others on the way. Recognize my kith and kin, and then I sing out, I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm out walking in the same sunlight as you. Oh, sing it out for no loud, convince myself I'm all right. A miracle, I'm even standing here today. A firm foundation neath my shoes. Remember words the bard had scribbled in his plate. To thine own self, yeah, you be true. And then we all sing, I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm out walking Thank you. Thank you all, and thank you for tonight, and thank you for being here. And I will see you in a couple of weeks. Stay safe, stay well.